Long live Gary. Remember the first time I met Gary, man, that's real slime, man, that's the realest. Niggas been talking about this and that, nigga, they ain't even know if they trippin'. Me and Gary was pull up, back on back up the truck. Me and Gary pulling up, back to back to the truck. Me and Gary pulling up, back to back to the truck. Me and G pulling up, back to back to the truck. Me and G pulling up, back to back to the truck. Me and G pulling up, back to back to the truck. Niggas ain't know nothing about Gary. All of these people be scared. I remember we used to chase it. It was just me and Lil Bear. Had to go get all this cash. People mistakes for carry. All of this money I get in my bag. All of this money, you know we from Nash. When I seen and heard about Gary, I ain't mean no thing. I just lost another one, just lost another one, just lost another one right in my tank. So much is money, I'm going right by. All of this money, I'm going press it. I don't even know how I really been feeling. So much is music, I don't even trip it. I remember me and Lil Gary, we pulled up back-to-back truck. Me and Lil Gary was out here looking for plug. Me and Lil Gary, we pull up too fast. Man, I lost somebody, then they lost somebody on their ass. And I remember me and Gary, we was back on our last. And he said he had wanted a little shirt I got out the Nash. But everybody know that I'ma do me a fake pass. Cause we got a ball, cause we got a haul, and we get his cash. And we on their ass, we pull up, we getting them sticks. So much is money, we keep us some drip. Me and Lil Gary, we cop us some money. All of some money, we thumbing through hundreds. Take care of them kids, and we take care of our honeys. I ain't get no fuck, but they talking about on us. It was just me and Gary, we was pulling up to the spot. Shit is so sensational, shit is so inspirational. Me and Lil Gary, I remember me and OG, triple OG had to pull up. Like Tobbie, man, you already know what I've been on the showbiz. Trying to get in the bag, yeah. Front ends from the Nash, yeah. Look, no pass, slam dunk, free tie, yeah. Cause I know that they been on his ass, yeah, free tie. Cause I know that they been on his ass. I done lost so many of these slimes, I can't even mask. Might as well talk about this shit, I lost my cash. Baby mamas, lately they been on my ass. But shut up, Gary, he know I'm about to crash. Me and Lil Gary, we moving around big body. All of these women always wanna get slop top. I gotta go and give me some money. So much is cash, so I'm ripping right on it. Everybody told me to walk right on it. I got some substance, but walk right on it. So much is cash, on me and Lil Gary. We had to go to this crowd. All of this money, I'm walking around, hoping that everybody see my dreams. Cause we was kings, but everybody know we got queens. Soon as they hate on Gary, baby, leave it scary. It was me and Lil Gary, back-to-back truck. Me and Lil G, back-to-back truck. Pull up with Gary, back-to-back truck. Pull up with G, back-to-back truck. Nah, I ain't even played enough. Yeah, you can replay this stuff. Damn, if you really lost someone. Long live Gary. Niggas been out here acting fucking scary, nigga. I been in my bag.